What's up, Raider Nation? Before we get on this Bears Raiders recap, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And also, if you're already subscribed, hit that like, hit that bell so you're notified every time I come out with a brand new video. And also, leave me a comment. Let me know if you like what I'm doing or if you don't. Well, Raider Nation, our Las Vegas Raiders went out to Chicago and we got embarrassed from the beginning of the game all the way to the end. The onslaught really never stopped. From the moment they got the ball, yes, we were able to force a 3-and-out when they started with the ball. But shoot, we marched right down the field. We kicked the field goal, missed that field goal, and from then on, it was all downhill. On the defensive side of the ball, we couldn't stop a nosebleed. They were running the ball down our throat the whole game. The Bears ran for over 170 rushing total yards on their defense at an average of 4 yards per carry. Our offense, on the other hand, only ran for 39 yards, and Josh Jacobs once again failed to rush over 4 yards a carry. Josh Jacobs has been a complete shell of himself. Why did we resign this guy for $12 million? Why did we decide to bring him back if this is the prediction we are getting? You know, we might as well have invested that money on the defensive side of the ball so we could have really got some guys who know how to fucking tackle. Guys like Marcus Peters. What the hell were you doing? This guy is clearly just here picking up a paycheck. All season, if you've really been watching Marcus Peters, when it comes to tackling, he doesn't tackle, guys. He shies away from it. When the runner decides to run towards him, he backs out of the way or he whiffs. And like I said, he's only here to pick up a paycheck, and I don't want to see him out there. I know we're thin at cornerback right now. You know, Jacorian Bennett missed another game. Nate Hobbs missed another game. So we're really thin at corners, but this guy ain't it. I don't want him to see him in the future. That's for damn straight. And as far as the pass rush, we still cannot generate a pass rush. It took Max Crosby a little bit to get going, but you know, you can always count on Max Crosby. We did get a little bit of a pass rush from Tyree Wilson. Shout out to Tyree. He finally got his first sack. It was at the end of the first half off of third string backup Nathan Peterman. And it would, quite frankly, it wasn't even a sack, guys. But on the stat book, they gave it to him. So, hey, congratulations. Now, let's get to the offensive side of the ball. Josh McDaniels has got to go. I'm done with this guy. He clearly is not a head coach. He clearly doesn't know how to get his guys prepared. How did we travel to Chicago, face a one-win team, a team that's starting an undrafted rookie from Division II, his first ever career start, and that guy has a career day. He gets his first win against us. There hasn't been an undrafted rookie to win his first career start since 1953, sometime around those years. So it's been over 70 years since an undrafted rookie has won his first career start. And go figure, it happened to the Raiders. You know, last year he lost to Jeff Saturday in the first game he ever coached. And then he lost to Baker Mayfield on only 48 hours as a Los Angeles Ram. Come on, guys. The writing is on the wall. This guy is a terrible coach. Mark Davis was spotted at the Charger Raider game yelling at fans saying smarten up. Well, hey, Mark Davis, Raider Nation has a message for you. Smarten up, man. It's time to fire this clown. Josh McDaniels clearly doesn't know what it means to be a coach. Davante Adams comes out during the week and complains about not being a factor in the offense. So what does he do in the first drive of the game? He gives Davante 3 straight passes. Man, I'm out here for getting guys included in the game plan, but not at that rate. I mean, that's straight stupid. You're not gonna include any of your other players, and as soon as the Bears locked in on Davante, that was it. After the first drive, I think you only got 2 or 3 more catches for the rest of the game. So like I said, this guy clearly doesn't know how to game plan for a team. We always play down to our opponents, and we're not sure as hell playing up to our opponents, because when we play teams like the Bills, the Chiefs of the world, we get our asses kicked. But when we play these crappy teams, we really play down to them. I think it's really time to look ourselves in the mirror, the Raiders that is, and just come to truth with ourselves and admit that we're a terrible team. We're a dog shit team. And the fact that we gave money to Jimmy G and we're locked in with him for at least 1 more year, We're a bottom feeder team, guys. And that's just quite frankly how it's gonna be. We're gonna finish the season with about 2 or 3 more wins, tops 3 wins. I see us going on a very long losing streak right now. We got the Lions coming up on Monday Night Football, and they just got beat down by the Baltimore Ravens. So damn right they're gonna want to get back game. And hey, what a perfect game to get back on. Go to Monday night, play at home against a terrible Las Vegas Raiders team that clearly doesn't play well on the road. So like I said, it's time to fire Josh McDaniels. I said that a few weeks ago when we lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but now it's quite obvious because the way we played today, only scoring 12 points, 6 points was all Brian Hoyer could come up with. We only scored the last touchdown because Aiden O'Connell came in. But shoot, the drive before we scored, he ended up throwing an interception. And the drive before that, Brian Hoyer threw a pick 6. So like I said, it's time for Josh McDaniels to go. He's made plenty of mistakes. I just named 3. The loss to Jeff Saturday, the loss to the Rams last year on Thursday Night Football against Baker Mayfield with only 48 hours of notice. And now this might be the worst one, losing 30-12 to an undrafted rookie. I'm sick of it. Raider Nation is sick of it. It's time to turn the page. It's time for Mark Davis to fire Josh McDaniels. And like I said, I already have 2 great candidates. Ben Johnson, the offensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions, or Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. Next week, like I said, we play the Lions in Detroit. So it'll be a great opportunity for Raider Nation to really get a sense and to see how Ben Johnson plays. Because we don't have a good defense. Our defense clearly is not what we thought it was. We squeaked out of 2 wins against the Packers and against the Patriots. And we got absolutely manhandled, outcoached, and embarrassed against the Bears. So like I said, this is going to be an opportunity for Raider Nation to see a potential coach for the Raiders in the future. And I know a lot of Raider fans don't want to fire Josh McDaniels because they don't want to start over. But guys, this guy clearly is not a head coach. We all seen what he did with the Denver Broncos, how he dismantled that team and he destroyed them and they were terrible. Now look at us. He came in here, dismantled this team, traded away guys like Derek Carr, released, that is, didn't get nothing back from him, signed nothing but expatriates, signed nothing but expatriate coaches, that is, as well. And we're terrible. The Jimmy G experiment is not what we thought it was going to be. The whole Chandler Jones situation is terrible. I'm not putting that on Josh McDaniels, but you decided to trade for this guy. This guy is over 30, and you also rewarded him with a big contract. So we got to eat that contract for next year and this year, guys. So like I said, let me know in the comments, is it time for the Raiders to fire Josh McDaniels? Like I said, hell yes, let's do it. And how can you guys make your voices heard? Well, stop attending games. Stop buying Raiders merchandise. I know it's hard for me to say I got the Raider tattoo, but shit, I'm done going to Raider games. I'm done buying Raider gear. Why? We're suckers for this shit, guys. We continue to pour money into this organization that clearly doesn't know how to win. We demand excellence. Our motto is just win, baby. Commitment to excellence. And for the last 20 years, we haven't been just winning. We've been just losing. And the commitment to excellence is laughable. Laughable because the coaches we get are a joke. John Gruden, not re-signing Rich Bisaccia and getting Josh McDaniels. So that's it for this video. Like I said, I'm done with Josh McDaniels. Until next time, Raider Nation, peace.